Hey, yo, what's going on with it once again? Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second, guys. Big giant coach bus just got in my way. Usually that rarely ever happens. It's the first time that's ever happened to any of the videos I've been doing for like 8.5 years. Or 11 years, if you want to count my older channel, Criticism Guy. Anyways, what's going on with it, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, people, humanity, of course, as always. Otakus and Hikikomori's out there. And of course, fanboy and fangirls. This is Mr. Nintendo Sony Freak 2011, aka Mania Wolverine. Of course, you guys are interested in intros and outros towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. So this is some super recent ass news. Before I get to this Nintendo Switch Mini news, I know it's been a lot of speculations in a little while, and this has nothing to do with it was kind of Nintendo related, not completely. It's still owned by Niantic too. And Pokemon Go, I got not one but two Palkias. So, and it's funny because a couple days ago, my other video when I was doing an article session review, I think on Xbox or the Sony PS4 Pro thing or whatever, I said I was probably not going to get any of it. So when Dialga more than likely comes out next month or the month after, I'll be able to catch them. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Before I get to this news though, I'm just going to put my 2 cents into this one. Bandai Namco talking about making a Dragon Ball Z MMORPG for freaking Dragon Ball Z. So it says Bandai Namco unveils Dragon Ball Z RPG. I'll only read like the first half of the article and that's it. This is the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tournament Finals have included with God's Garden representative Ryuto Kanzunoko Inoue. Hopefully I said that right and I didn't butcher it real bad because I don't know Japanese like that. Taking home the gold, but that's not the only one juicy piece of news coming from the tournament. Remember when Bandai Namco was teasing a new Dragon Ball action RPG a while back? Well, they made it good on their promises and unveiled a new teaser trailer for Dragon Ball Z game Project Z. That's just the working title for them. So I guess just a little project, little mini whatchamacallit. Their title for it for now, because it's probably just gonna be a temporary thing. If any people remember before the Nintendo Switch came out, it was called Nintendo NX. Everyone kept saying the NX, the NX, the NX. I remember I talked about that for a good 3.5, maybe 4 years at the most. I was saying, the NX is going to be something different. It might be better than the Wii U. It's an upgraded version of the Wii U. It completely went above and beyond what the Wii U was capable of. Hot damn, did it go really, really good. And it ended up selling a crap ton of systems. It was like 16 or 18 million units sold. So Nintendo did a good ass job on themselves. Bravo to them. So overall thoughts and opinions. The only two things I'm going to have a couple gripes with this game is that number one, I don't know what's going to happen with this thing, because to be honest with you, I really, really hope they don't screw up, because if they do, that would not be a cool thing to happen, because if it did, whew, I hope they don't screw up, because I'm a little nervous that they're going to mess up on this like franchise series, because if they do, that's not going to be a good look for them. Let me get through the street real quick. Hold on. Stand by, people. But to be honest, I don't got to run as much. There's way less cars right now. Only two things I'm worried about. Hopefully it just doesn't get into Dragon Ball's Heroes, because that's a completely different version of Dragon Ball Z. And it already originally is, because I'm praying it'll screw up the franchise. Hopefully they still get the other two. I think Sean Shemuel, the one that does Goku's voice, him along with Christopher Sabat, they're still going to be playing Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. So luckily they're still getting the main cast together for the English dub version of this Project Dragon Ball Z game. Thank God. At least that may or may not be confirmation. I'm hoping that it's true though, because I saw on their Twitter account a couple days ago. It's about 5 days old news, but I still wanted to talk about it nonetheless. Because you know, that's been a huge part of my childhood when I was a 90s kid. And I got in my teens and in my 20s. Now I'm in my 30s. And I'm still going to love that shit. Even when I'm 60, 70 plus years old, a senior citizen in a fucking wheelchair or a cane, I will still have a buckload of respect and love for that series, no matter how much time passes by. Oh, and then the second thing I'm a little worried about is that I really hope and pray to God this MMORPG of Dragon Ball Project Z doesn't come with garbage ass plot schemes or shady microtransactions or business. Really, really shitty, crappy as hell catches and catch-22s and a whole bunch of like grimy, shady DLC. Oh no, you gotta pay extra money for that. Oh, it's another $60 to $80 with these fucking cosmetic DLCs that the younger generation, they don't really know that well about. I don't mean to sound like a boomer, but then again, 4 days ago, I hit 30, so I'm gonna sound way old as shit now from this point on. So yeah, that's the only two gripes and the concerns I have about this game. I think it's coming out in 2019, later this year, November. I think that's what it said in their Twitter thing, because it was like a minute and a half long when I looked at the trailer. Links in the description box down below if you want to look at the trailer yourself. So yeah, now that I got that out the way, it was a real quick one. I never read from this one before, but I'll read from this one. So it says segmentnext.com. This is from Jawad Ali. Hopefully I said that right. This is Japanese publication Nikel has claimed this is about the Nintendo Switch mini rumors. This is way too early to have a mini rumor. What happened to the N64, GameCube, and the Wii and the Wii U mini? Why are they just going to pass those four consoles? I mean, I understand why Nintendo would pass out the Wii U because it had really shitty, drastically really low, absolute garbage as heck, low ratings, which is really fucking sad to say that about Nintendo, because as a 90s kid, I grew up with that shit so many freaking times. And again, when I was in my teens, in the mid-late 2000s. So it hurts to say that, but unfortunately, consequentially enough, it is sadly fucking true. So it says this rumor is on the new Switch model that comes right after the company's announcement. The syrup thing, I'll leave the link to this one right here, mobile syrup. I'm not going to read from that one because I don't want my battery to die real quick on me. So it says, according to Nikel, the new version of the consoles focuses on the portability and will lack some of the features in the original console in order to reduce sale prices. It's no secret that Nintendo Switch sales have been great, and 2018 was another strong year for the company. With their 4 quarters, they always have 4 quarters. It's kind of like it was, I remember when I was in high school, even community college, they did it like that. Oh, and before I begin, some people at the park, some are really super sweet, nice and friendly, and others are complete dickheads. They're complete fucking assholes. They're one of the rudest, most disrespectful scums of the earth, assholes you will ever run into. So there's that. Heed my warning if you're going to go out playing Pokemon Go occasionally. I still got my occupancy to go to, but I actually did it on Friday. I usually do this on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and sometimes Wednesdays. I decided to do it Friday because Saturday, I rarely ever go to raids. I only go to raids like 3 or 4 times out of the year, like I was explaining to this lady. Looks like one of the chicks that Pokemon Master Holly's always hanging out with. It's not her though. I thought it was Erica or Melissa, but dude, if that was her, I totally would have fanboyed out and asked for her autograph. But I don't want to come off as like some creeper stalker mother effer, you know? So let's move on. Nintendo revealed yesterday that they have sold over 32 million Switch units, which is actually about 3 days ago, so not yesterday. As of December 31st, 2018, but the results didn't turn out to be as good as the company expected, which is why they have now revised the sales forecast in Nintendo Switch from 20 million to 17 million for the fiscal year. Oh, and yeah, before I keep going, I apologize if it's really super windy as heck out here. And I'm not a weather controller, but I'm getting into like truth or resistance community news. So anyways, yeah, let's continue on. Let's move forward. So the upcoming new and cheaper version of the console can help the company achieve its sales forecast easier and more quickly, like its creators are trying to make the hybrid console a mainstream console, allowing it to reach smaller hands. As for the rumor mini Switch SKU, we are expecting things like a plastic dock to be removed first. A plastic TV dock can currently be purchased by separately for $89.99, so this can result in a prominent price decrease. The company can also opt for a smaller and cheaper display and offer physically attached controllers instead of the current removable Joy-Cons. I still can't stand the Joy-Cons. That's the thing that kind of turned me off a little bit on Nintendo Switch. I like the original Pro Controller. That's just me being an old school, like classic OG retro gamer. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. So apart from the new console, reports mention that there's possibly a new version of Nintendo Switch Online services coming to also the launch of 2019 and focuses on its games enthusiasts, but will be available at a higher cost. There have been many rumors in the past that an upgrade or successor did not take this all well with a grain of salt that have been confirmed online yet. Oh, that's it. I thought this was going to be a lot longer. Never mind. I thought this was going to be a lot more of a longer, extremely drastic. No, it's not. Alright, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm really hoping the Switch Mini ends up like I really, really hope and pray to God it ends up doing really well, because they went from like 10 million to 17 million. They want to like sell this year for 2019. It might be 20 million units if they're able to like sell out that well, because their fiscal year did really, really, really freaking good. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I really, really hope and pray that they don't like end up being the crash of 2019. Like some people are saying it's going to be the economic collapse of 2019, but that's a whole other different story. I'm not trying to like follow these truther channels, because some of them I know they're shills. I know YouTube, they said they're going to end up scrubbing a lot of conspiracy theory channels out there, which sucks. Not every single one of them is true. There's some that are just psyop shills. Other ones that are 100% real. It's like what happened a year and a half ago with fucking Alex Jones. Anyways, last but not least, I really, really want to, like, I can't stress this enough. They got to have more gigs of RAM in that thing. A lot more X. And it's a Joy-Con, I get it. It's a Joy-Con, like, portable device where you could take on the go and play any video game you want that's exclusively for Nintendo Switch. I know the Sony PlayStation Vita, they did that for a little while too. Had a lot more of a better sales. Their sales and market exchanges over there in Japan, it performs a lot better in Japan, because Japan, no offense to Japanese people, I'm not saying every single Japanese person's like this, but they like real small, tiny, cute, kawaii, adorable desu things. That's just how their culture is. Like here in the United States, we like big, huge package fucking things. And I don't mean to take that out of context either. And that's all I gotta say for now, and I'm out of here. Links to the description box down below, cards on the side, and that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. As always, otakus and Hikikomori's out there. I'll see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever we're at in the universe out there. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Stay tuned for more future content on this channel, including articles, session reviews with video gaming industry news, anime, manga news, internet news. And that wraps up the video. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Late singing bye. We'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. See you guys when I put up some more future videos. I'll talk to every single one of you later. I think I'm forgetting one more thing. There was this chick. Really, really beautiful, sexy as hell girl. I think I shouldn't really be saying that, because I know that dude Roger's base. Roger DeLuigi's the one that's dating her. She's really, really hot as fuck. Definitely subscribe to her. I think she has like 15,000 subscribers. I think her name is Megan Kelly or something. She's really, really fine as hell. She did her freaking Nico Robin cosplay from One Piece. Absolutely perfection to the T. I loved it. That, and she actually did another one with Cammy. I know she did 2 other ones on Mimikyu and the other one from Fire Emblem. Those aren't that great. The other 2, Cammy and Nico Robin, though. Whoo, shit. Absolutely a beautiful dime piece. She looks so fucking sexy when she did those cosplays. I know I shouldn't say that about some dude's girlfriend, but I doubt if Roger Base is ever going to watch this, man. I'm not trying to hit on your girl or steal your woman, but man, God, she's gorgeous as fuck. All right, later. See you soon. Goodbye.